have two autistic children, one in second and the others in fourth. I am fed up with fighting a special education director. My second grader has no academic goals, is on grade level. However, when I have tried to get him put in a regular classroom instead of, FMD, I get shut down. How can they do this? Also, my fourth grader goes to regular class maybe 1 or 2 days a week for about 30 minutes. The KSA is denying him alternative testing, but he isn't getting any real classroom time. They don't teach him things that will be done, test in FMD. How can I get him more time in the class?
So, you have to go back to the table and look at the IEP. So is the IEP, the school district and the team members, including the parents, have a duty to write an IEP that makes able the student to make progress in light of their unique circumstances. And additionally, they have to write ambitious, appropriate IEP goals. It sounds like neither one of those are in place for either one of your kiddos. So I would ask for an IEP meeting. At those IEP meetings, I would ask the district to be ready to open up a reevaluation of existing educational data to look at new appropriate testing. But just telling people no, it does not work. I think a lot of times parents or the guardian gets into these conversations and or emails where they're just told no. Make sure that you're having conversations in one setting in an IEP meeting. The only things that are legal are what happens, what is discussed, what is agreed upon at an IEP meeting. And then if you are not getting the results that you think are appropriate for your child, ask for their written response in a PWN. So this is what I would say. Anything I would ask for, I would say, should you choose to deny me XYZ, testing, new goals, appropriate least restrictive environment conversation, please provide me that denial in a prior written notice by close of business. You've got to be in legal meetings, you have to be recording, and you have to make sure that somebody is taking appropriate deliberations. Even if that district doesn't take deliberations, at the end of your meeting, I would have one of my advocates or the people that I train to then write an email back and say, this is my recollection of the events of today's meeting.